Yep. Alright, right off the bat, we got the 2000s Nickelodeon shows tier list. We got Rugrats. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I watched a little bit of Rugrats as a kid. I'm 20 years old right now, born in 2001, so I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't grow up on it. But I'm gonna give it the respect it deserves. That's an A tier. Off name alone, little bear.
What is
Little
that?
bear. I never seen that hoe. Blues Clues. Now that was my shit back in the day. Like growing up, whenever I want, like probably from the ages of I want to say 3 to 6, if I need something to watch, I'm throwing on either Blues Clues or some other shows on this list. But we gonna get to them later. Blues Clues. That's an easy A tier in front of Rugrats. That's an easy A tier. Jimmy Neutron. Yo, that low-key makes me want to rethink my shit. Yo, Blue's Clues might be a B tier. Cause Jimmy Neutron was that was my thing. The movie wasn't as good as the TV show, I'll give you that. But the TV show was consistent. It was like three or four seasons of just consistent bangers back to back to back. You had the pants episode where there were all a bunch of pants in the streets. You had the Jimmy Timmy crossover hour. You know, everybody was watching that back in the day. Like, give it the respect it deserves. All right, next up, SpongeBob. Need I say more? It's SpongeBob. That's S tier. Fairly Odd. Now, when it comes to Fairly Odd, if they had kept it from season 1 to about, I don't know what exact season it was, till around, I want to say 2009, 2010, till around where they introduced Poof. If they kept Poof for one season, I would still give the show an S tier. But now they want to add a whole bunch of extra shit, like her sister. Is it her sister? Not even a sister. It's just other new character that has godparents too. It's a dog in it. Like, you're just doing a whole bunch of extra for no reason. Like, really, just pull the plug. If you ran out of good ideas, you got nothing else to do with the show, just pull the plug. And for that, if it wasn't for no Poof, it'd be an S tier, but I have to give it an A tier. It's still gonna go in front of Jimmy Neutron because I preferred over Jimmy Neutron, but it could have been an S tier. My Life as a Teenage Robot. This is an underrated show. I feel I don't see a whole lot of people talking about this show. It had in my opinion, from my 7-year-old mind that I can remember, a good character, good storyline. I remember the theme song. That shit was cool too. That shit hit. I'm gonna give that a B tier for sure. I'm gonna give it its due respect. Ned's Declassified. Ooh. Yo, this makes me want to move Blue's Clues to C tier, and not because I don't want to disrespect Blue's Clues, but the more I look, because I didn't look at this list before recording. I did not look at the list, so every time I go down the list, it's like, damn. Blue's Clues is cool, but it's not better than this show. It's not better than this show. And it's definitely not better than Ned's Declassified. That's a banger. That's a high B. It could even be a low A. I'm going to keep it high B for now. It might change to low A as we keep going. I'm not going to hold you. What show is this? Unbelievable? It looks familiar, but I'm going to put it in never seen because I ain't never seen it. Up next, we got Drake and Josh, man. This nigga Drake, bro. And I ain't talking about the rapper. I'm talking about singing ass, kissing ass. Apparently with Drake Bell, he got himself into some shit. Like it's like a high B, low A for me. After seeing and I don't want to bring Drake. I don't want to have the stupidness that Drake did bring the whole show for everybody else, but I'm gonna have to put it in B. It's definitely high B. Zoe 101, another high B. I didn't watch it too much. I got onto it late, but it's, when it comes to theme songs, it's top 3 across whatever channel. It's top 3. Like, once you hear that, ooh, I know you see me standing here. Like, come on, come on. Who's beating that? There's only a few that could beat that. Not, like, come on. Next show, All Grown Up. I had a few episodes on DVD, but that's the only shit I saw from it. So I'm gonna put it in C tier simply because I can't put it above the Rugrats, and I don't think it's a B tier thing. So okay, The Amanda Show. A bit before my time, I'm not gonna lie, but I've seen a few clips of some sketches. It's shit cool, so I'm gonna have to put it. I'll put it never seen, just because I haven't seen the whole scope of it. Bob the Builder, I hated this dude. I don't know why. He just always got on my nerves. B tier. Oswald, never seen.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
I told Ginger, this is not before my time. It just wasn't really my demographic, but it seemed cool, so I'll give it a C tier. Oh, they done brought in my nigga Danny. Big Phantom. That's a high A. That dude was fighting all type of villains. He had Tucker, and I ain't gonna lie, I forgot Shorty name, but as a kid, I had a mad crush on the goth chick. I think this is the show that started my obsession with the, with the goth, the big, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Dora, I ain't never really watched Dora as a kid. Like, I know what it was, so I'm gonna put it in D tier because it's not like I never seen it. It's just it's just not me. Who is the little snow bunnies on with the Christmas tree? They look familiar, but I don't know them, so I'm putting never seen. Cowman, never seen. Oh, this is the is it Lazy Town? Yeah, I think Lazy Town. I seen it. I always caught the end of the show. I never caught the full episode. Excuse me. I always caught the end of the show. So for that, I'm putting in never seen. Same, like, what are these random ass shows? Humbug. Yo, comment if you ever heard of Humbug. Cause I've never heard of Humbug, and I've never encountered a person that's heard of Humbug. Franklin. I ain't fuck with this nigga Franklin either. That's a D tier. Save the Reindeers, never seen. Damn, this never seen category getting taught. Chalk Zone, never seen. The Naked Brothers Band, that shit was gas. That shit was fire. I can't even hold you. I don't remember a lot of it, but I know for a fact I watched a shit ton of it as a kid. So off of that alone, I'm putting that B tier. It's a below Ned's Declassified though, cause Ned's Declassified was funny as shit. Cat Dog, I wanna put as never seen. Not really. I don't even know what this shit is. I ain't gonna hold you. Wild Thornberries, it's a high C for me. It wasn't really my favorite. I'll put it as a high C. Yeah, below Blue's Clues for sure. I don't even know what this is. Rocket Power, I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but the concept always intrigued me. Like, them niggas skating and shit, that shit was always fire to me for some reason. So I'm gonna put them little niggas in. I'm gonna put them little niggas in C tier above. Yeah, right there, above All Grown Up. That shit seems about right. And Beavers, never seen that one. Or that had Amanda Bynes in it too, but I didn't really watch it too. This show, this is a show that I forget about with time, but every time I remember it, I remember how much I fuck with this show. I don't know, actually I do know what it was. There was this one game on Nickelodeon. If I can find footage of it, I'll include it. But there was this one game for this show, and I had to be the only nigga in the world putting in hours for this game, because it wasn't a fun game or nothing, but this game was my shit as a 7-8-year-old. Like, this is the shit I be doing all day. So I gotta put it low B, because I really, off the top of my head, I can't remember the name, but that's how good of a game it was and a good of a show it was. I gotta put it low B. iCarly. Now I'm gonna let it be known right now. I almost said R. Kelly.
Who?
I had a little bit of potion. I'm sorry, y'all. Nah, I'm gonna let it be known right now. When it comes to like the live action Nick shows, Victorious is my favorite. That shit, that's triple plus. Like, Victorious is my shit. But iCarly, that's a great show. OG, It's one of the you know, it's up there. I gotta put it. It's behind Fairly Odd, but that's an OG. That's a triple OG.